Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. I know the markets are about to close in 20 minutes, but I wanted to do a weekly breakdown for you guys, just kind of to finish off the week. As you guys saw, we did take some profitable trades, so I just wanted to welcome you guys to the channel. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button below and hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time we're live, guys. I've also, we go live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. So look forward to seeing you guys on the other side and joining the family, guys. So we're going to begin, guys. I've got USD JPY pair that I want to look over with you guys. So again, I know the markets are closing in about 20 minutes, but I want to create this live stream just to kind of have a more laid back approach, guys. If you have any questions for me, if you're looking at any certain pair, if you kind of want to ask any questions, feel free to ask away, guys. That's why I'm kind of creating this live stream today. Yeah, I've also got my mic finally up and running, so my mic is working better, much better. Settings have been updated, as well as background music as well. So let me know below if you guys can hear it much better in terms of the overall volume. So give me one sec, guys. I'm just going to update the video description here. And then we'll get started. So thank you so much, guys, for those of you that are just joining in, and we will begin shortly, guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We got a couple new members joining in, guys. Just updating the video description, guys. Give me 1 second here. Just updating the video description, guys. Give me 1 second here. All right, guys. So let me know how you guys are. You guys able to listen to me clearly now? I do have my mic finally up and running properly the way it should be, guys. Let me know in the chat box below. Super excited to have you guys. Super excited to have everything finally up and running. So let me share my screen here. Give me 1 second. There we are, guys. So we are looking at USD JPY, guys. And so right now, even within the last 15 minutes we have left in the markets, guys, we could still see that USD JPY is pushing slightly above. We had a close of this candle above this level of structure. And so believe it or not, we might be looking at actually a push to the upside, which is kind of what I've been expecting for USD JPY. So this is something that we may be looking for the coming week. However, if this candle closes below, then if we kind of look at, for example, like the higher time frames, even like the 30-minute time frame, it kind of looks like a double top formation potentially. And then even on the 1 hour, it could just be a price coming to the top, the high of the range again, and falling back down, right? So might not be the push that we're looking to get just yet. So we'll keep an eye out on USD JPY for the coming week as well, guys. So we know that we've been kind of creating these higher lows, right? And you guys can see that we've been creating these higher lows. And so now we're kind of seeing price come up again to this level of structure. and we're expecting some sort of a reaction or break above this level of structure. So we'll see what ends up happening, guys. I will keep you guys in the loop either way. So yeah, let's go. Action level structure. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so just waiting for a couple more people to join in, and then we'll continue on and see what ends up happening for the rest of the week and what we can expect. The gold trade actually did go in our favor, which is pretty cool. So we had this gold trade go in our absolute favor to the highs. However, we had gold kind of pull back down almost right away. So that was kind of funny to see gold do that. And then now, to be honest with you, I'm looking for potential gold sells, anything below this level of structure here. There you go. It's already reacting right now. We're looking for sell setups at this point. So if that candle closes bearish, then we can look for nice clean gold sells or continuation to the downside. We can kind of target at least, for example, I'd say this level here of structure as an area where gold could come down to. I just want to see that candle close, and then we can expect gold to continue to push down further. So that's what I'm looking at for gold, guys. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at for now. Again, for the coming week, we can look for gold setups. We have this major like kind of rejection here, double top kind of forming here on the higher time frame. For gold, again, so even on the higher time frame, you can see it's a clear, 1 hour time frame, you can see a clear double top pattern formation here. Not only that, we just kind of failed to hold this level of support. Price kind of pulled back and it went all the way down, pierced through this level here of structure. So I'm kind of seeing price to continue to go down for sells, and we can kind of target these lows down over here. We're talking about easily about a 34 pip move, so it's not too much, but again, it's got potential for a nice clean trade setup there forming. So that's kind of what we can look here, guys, for gold. USD/JPY, odd USD went in our absolute favor. This was a beautiful trade setup, guys, that we had. I'm actually gonna make a video on this one because this one went exactly as predicted, guys. Completely melted. I think TP2 would have been at this level anyways, so we pretty much almost hit target here at TP2. So really nice clean setup that we have here for odd US, and kind of how price was able to continue to go down further, guys. Welcome guys, as more and more people just join in, guys. If you enjoy these live streams, make sure you guys smash that like button. I really appreciate it, guys. It does help with the algorithm and it helps the YouTube channel, guys. So I appreciate all the support, guys, all the love we've received so far. Guys, don't be shy to ask away or have any questions you may have in the chat box below, guys. Welcome. Couple new members just joining in, guys. So basically for odd US, we actually had this going exactly in our favor. You guys could see that we were able to catch it. It was very conservative, about 45 pips, but as you can see, price actually went down even further at about 91 pips, guys. And we're talking about something from like 9 a.m. to like 4. So it's not like a huge we're talking about a day trade here, guys. We're not talking about something where it took a couple days, or you know what I mean. Really nice how that went in our favor, guys. Exactly as predicted. So anyways, let's continue on. GBP US, let's see where GBP US is currently right now. So we did get that push to the upside for GBP US, kind of what I can expect for the following week to come. You know, I was kind of expecting, let me kind of clear the charts here. I was kind of expecting for the week to come for GBP US. Oh wow, we got that nice rejection there. Was to react at this level of structure, because this is a level of structure where price has respected in the past. So maybe this next week we can expect some sort of a wick form here, and then we can kind of come back down potentially and retest these lows down here. That could be a possibility. You know, if we get a break above, then we can expect some sort of a retest at least of this structure here now that we pierced above it. So we just got to keep an eye on that, guys, and keep that in mind that price could pierce above here, come to close to these highs over here, and then we got to wait for that retest. Or it could be just a fake out as well too, right? And we could just be still back in this bottom range at this area below this level structure. So that's kind of something we can you know, expect. So we do have to keep an eye on that as well, guys, in terms of what price could be potentially doing. So you know, that's kind of what I'm expecting for GBP odd for next week, guys. Just keep that in mind. So that is a major level of structure there. We can see that in the past price has respected this area. So that's something that we may look for. GJ, let's look at GJ as well. So GJ is also pretty much came to that level of structure as we were expecting. And in fact, if we look back to the 4-hour, it did reject that level of structure. You can see that price actually rejected that highlighted area that I put. That's why I highlighted it there very clearly as an area where price could potentially react. However, we were expecting price to kind of reject this level of structure, and price ended up coming back up and retesting these highs. That does happen, guys. That's part of the game, and that's good because we didn't get in yet. We waited for price to pull back. Price actually pulled back to that level of structure. Unfortunately, it didn't hold that level of resistance. So price came here. We were expecting price to hold this level of resistance, and then we were expecting to short. Now, we didn't get in, which is good because I wanted to wait for confirmation. That's why I didn't call out this trade, guys, because I told you guys we want to make sure that we wait for that confirmation of sell, and we want to see heavy rejection of this level of structure up here, right? So we finally got that rejection, and unfortunately, price kind of struggled a little bit, but it pushed right through it. So we didn't get that rejection that we wanted ideally, and so price did not continue to push down further, and so that's why we didn't get into this trade. Now, in terms of what we can expect for the week to come, which is why we're looking at the charts right now, we want to see what we can expect. Market's pretty much closing in 6 minutes anyways. So right now let's go up to the daily, guys, and see where we're at. So basically on the daily for GJ, we can see that we're stuck in a range, guys. Let's even look at the weekly, guys. Where the heck are, you know what, let's like screw it, guys. Let's go monthly. So even if we look at monthly, where are we on monthly? We are still ranging in the bigger picture. Okay, so we're in the middle of this range. Okay, so in the monthly, we're in the middle of this range. We can kind of see that we have lots of room to the upside of this range at around 192, 360. Okay, once we narrow it down to the weekly, okay, we know that we've been trying to push to the upside. And not only that, we came down here, we came down to this level of structure, excuse me, came down to this level of structure. We had this range, we broke above it. In fact, price pierced back below this ranging area, and then it created this huge wick rejection, and price pushed above. So now we're kind of retesting this level of structure up here. And if we go down to, we go down to the daily, we can see a little bit more clear that we still have a bullish candle forming here. We have that strong momentum push right away. And so price, it seems like it faked out this level of structure down here. And now we're retesting this level of structure up here. This is a major level of structure, guys. So if price rejects this level of structure, you better bet that we're going to look for nice clean sells to probably we can expect price to come back down and sell down here for next week, right? So as long as price respects this level of structure and we see heavy wick rejections and we see bearish candle formations, we are looking for sell setups, guys. Okay, keep that in mind. This is how we want to look at the markets. We're starting from the higher time frames and we're going down. Okay, we know that this is a major level of structure. Very simple. We are looking at major rejections. We want to look for wick rejections. We want to look for bearish candle formations. We'll look at double tops, triple tops, a head and shoulders pattern formation. That's going to indicate to us what price is potentially going to be doing. Okay, you guys with me here, guys? If you are with me, smash that like button, guys. I appreciate it. I'm here for you guys. I'm providing you some value here at 5 in the afternoon on a Friday afternoon, and I just want to share with you guys kind of my outlook for next week. So if you guys are new and you are new to the channel and haven't subscribed before, guys, make sure you guys subscribe and join the family, guys, because you're missing out if you haven't already subscribed, guys. So let's continue on. Anyways, so we want to look for that rejection, guys. We want to look for price to come up here and reject. However, if we don't get a rejection of this level of structure, then we can start looking for potential buy setups. We could expect a nice clean move to these highs over here, okay? This would be kind of the high of this range up here. And so we could expect GJ to continue to push higher. And we're talking about a massive range here of about over 500, almost 600 pips. So there's lots of potential move to the upside, guys, if we get that confirmation above that level of structure, okay? But we have to make sure that we get that confirmation. We wait for that price to break above, close on the higher time frame, like the 4-hour, the 1-hour candles close, and then we wait for that pullback, so that retest of that structure, right, of this structure here. So we get that piercing movement to the upside. We wait for price to close bullish. Probably price will come up to these highs up here, okay? And I'm gonna mark this off right here so you guys understand about here. And then we get a pullback, because by the way, this is the daily time frame, so there's a lot of pips around just that move alone, okay? Let me know, guys, if you're here with me. Let me know in the chat box if you're understanding this explanation on GJ, guys. Let me know in the chat box below, guys. Okay, so we could expect a strong push to the upside, and then what are we going to wait for? We're going to wait for that confirmation, a pullback to this level of structure. And then if we're getting a rejection of this level and we're holding support, then we can start looking for a potential over 600 pip move to the upside, because we've got so much clearance on the left hand side, where yes, price could react here and a little bit over here, which is the same kind of area zone here, but we've got so much of a potential move to the upside for GBP JPY. And so that's kind of what we can expect for the coming week to come. And you know what I mean? Like I said, we tried to push down to the downside and we failed to hold that level of our resistance down over here. So it seems like price is still trying to push to the upside. The bulls are still trying to push price up. So that's kind of what we're expecting for price to do for GJ, guys. Let me know if you're looking at any other specific pair, guys, you want me to look at. We can continue on here, guys, to GBP US and see what GBP US is going to do. And again, remember here, any sell setups below this level of structure, we did not get any sell setups happen here. So it seems like, again, we're getting some sort of bullishness sentiment here going on with all the British pound pairs. We have been bearish for quite some time, so I'm expecting price to start kind of pushing back up. And so we were expecting some sort of a potential pullback. That's why we had this kind of lined up here anyways, but that didn't even trigger because we wanted to look for sell setups below that level structure. Price didn't end up going that far, so that invalidates that trade setup anyways. Daily, we're looking for price potentially. You can see my arrow there anyways, it's already there. Daily time frame, we're expecting long-term wise, we could kind of look for price potentially to retest at least kind of this level of structure. Would be our first kind of area zone where we can kind of target price going. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there, guys. All right, so welcome, couple new members joining in right now, guys. Welcome. If you're just joining in, guys, or you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you guys subscribe and join the family, guys. Don't forget the notification bell. You'll get notified that way when we're live. You'll get notified. So let's go. Welcome to all the new members, guys. Welcome. Also, guys, make sure you guys follow me on all my socials at PedroFX Official on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Also, guys, make sure you guys follow our Telegram group, guys. Our Telegram group is absolutely free to join. It's our Blessed Traders Academy. I'm going to put the link in the video description. It is in the video description, but I'm put the link here in the chat box below, guys. Also, guys, if you're just joining in, guys, let me know where you guys are joining us from. Yeah, introduce yourself, guys. Don't be shy. So GBP US again, so we're kind of looking at price potentially coming up to these highs for next week. We could see kind of price any kind of push above this level of structure, we can start looking for potential buy setups. Again, we're on the 1 hour time frame, guys. So super excited for next week, and we'll see what ends up happening. In the meantime, we're kind of stuck in this range here for GBP US. But anything above this level structure, we can start looking for nice clean buys, nice clean move to the upside, about 260 pips. Yeah, that's got what we can look for. Give me 1 second here, guys. Welcome, guys. Couple new members just joining in, guys. Welcome. Let's go. Yeah, I've been even despite me being sick, I've been able to push through, guys, and do these live streams for you guys every single day, Monday to Friday, guys, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go. Euro US, guys, we were expecting Euro US to reject this level of structure. It seems like price did push up, which was good. You can kind of see our setup here. Did you see that? We just didn't end up implementing it. We just had it here on the sidelines. And then look at my notes here. Buy setups above this level of structure. Look at where price literally reacted. We're on the 1 hour time frame, by the way. And you can see that price went up 57 pips in our favor, guys. Simple as that, guys. Nice clean trade setup. Boom, went exactly as predicted. Now it's kind of reacting at another level that I already had pointed out. So these are levels that, you know, we're expecting price to react, right? Obviously, like I was looking for at least like a 160 pip move, but let's be honest, between Euro USD, I don't see that move happening all in one day. It's very not as common, right? So however, we did get a nice move about 57 pips, so that's pretty fair, guys. And I did have this level marked off here. You can see that that was a level where I knew price was going to react, and so we did get that reaction there. And then you saw the buy setups here. So that's a nice, you know, kind of like setup that we had all formed there, and that went in our favor. So pretty cool how that ended up going, guys. That's awesome how that ended up going in our favor. All right. Euro JPY, yeah, so we're expecting Euro JPY, literally was expecting it to pull back up, and you can see that price literally pushed back up exactly as predicted. You can see my arrows there. It went up over 130, what? 127 pips, guys. 127 pips since yesterday. No, since this morning. No, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Anyways, so yeah, so that's this is wow, that's crazy. So that went in our favor as well too, and then we were kind of expecting a price to come up to those highs, that level of structure, and to react at that level of structure, which we got that rejection pretty much right away. So yeah, so that's kind of what we were expecting there. Anyways. Yeah, let's see what's going on here, guys. All right, guys, so let's continue on here. Welcome. So yeah, so we're expecting some sort of rejection of this level of structure. So we'll keep an eye out on this and see what ends up happening. CAD-JPY as well, you can see that kind of price is just breaking above this bottom level of structure. So we got to see if price closes. If we get it closed and the next candle closes, starts pushing below, then we can expect a continuation to the downside and finally a break of this ranging area. So we can start finally looking for sell setups for CAD-JPY. And we can expect a nice clean move to the downside. We could see here, look, this move like this, right? So it's kind of what I'm expecting for CAD-JPY to do. Seems like it's breaking. Obviously, we would want to probably see something like this. Something like this. And then it'll push down. You know what I mean? Something like that. Push below. Retest. Continuation to the downside. There we go. There we go. Potentially. But it could be very bearish. It could just melt all the way, right? So we don't know. Again, that's just kind of an idea of what we can expect price to do, right? You know, we won't know until next week, guys. We'll see. All right, guys, so let's continue on. I won't be kind of going over everything because on Sunday we'll be going more in depth, but I just wanted to do kind of like a quick rundown, see where price ended up going for, you know, these pairs and stuff like that. So we did get a rejection here on oil. I was expecting oil to come down. I don't know if you guys remember this in my live stream, but I did mention this in my live stream today. I was like, oil is going down, guys. And look at that, exactly as predicted. You can see my arrow here, exactly where price came down to. And we were at the beginning of the live stream, we were about 80 cents and $80.79. I said gold, oil's going all the way down to probably around $79.40. So you guys could see that pullback went exactly as predicted, guys. So really happy how that ended up turning out, guys, in our favor. So yeah, so if you're looking to catch trades like this live in our live streams, guys, make sure you guys join the family, guys, and hit that subscribe button below and hit that little notification bell so you get notified when I come live like this. Obviously, I'm live every single day in the mornings, New York session at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, I do live streams like this where I will surprise you. So if you want to be a part of the family and want to learn, make sure you guys join in. Okay, you guys understanding that explanation there? So that's kind of what we saw for oil. It went exactly as predicted there. NZDCHF, where are we here? What's going on with NZDCHF? So we are breaking below this level of support. Seems like we were getting rejections before, but it seems like that is now a super bearish candle. So that is a bearish candle forming right there. I am looking for a continuation to the downside for NZDCHF. NZDCHF failed to hold that level of support, so we can actually expect NZDCHF potentially to come down to these lows over here and even further. And again, I'm not going to base it off just that wick. If we go up to the weekly, we could probably find some sort of area where price could be potentially heading. Okay, so it's creating new lows at this point. Kind of similar to the pattern. Do you see my pattern that I had here set up? Kind of like that descending wedge. So we're getting that, those lower highs are coming in. And so we're kind of pushing, the bears are kind of taking more control. The bulls are losing control to push price up. So it seems like we could probably get that push to the downside, probably kind of target these lows down over here for NZDCHF. So we'll see what ends up happening, guys. We are really at all-time lows, to be honest, with most of the currency pairs at this point. So we just got to trade with caution, and just kind of see what the market's going to offer. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at, guys, for these pairs as they are. So I think that's it for today, guys. If there's any pairs you guys want me to go over, let me know. But I think I'm going to be going over on Sunday. We'll do like a nice weekly market analysis where we'll kind of take a look at everything here. S&P 5, I was expecting sells for S&P 5, so I don't know if it ended up going in our favor, but I think it did. So let's kind of zoom in here and see. Yep, exactly as predicted, guys. S&P 5 literally melted yet again, and you can see that push yet again to the downside, guys. For S&P 5, look at this. Look at my line right here. Look at my arrows, right? Look at this arrow pointing down here. What can I tell you guys? It's all about understanding basic market structure and being able to kind of implement that in your trading. And trust me, you will be able to see results, guys, if you are willing to put in the work and implement everything and kind of like have lots of chart time. You really have to look at the charts consistently to understand what price could potentially do, guys. And so yeah, I mean, lots of great trade opportunities that we've been able to get in this week. We killed it. Not only that, just in general, guys, like there's so many opportunities out there. And so we just have to stick with our plan, stick with our trading plan, and be consistent. The more consistent you are, the more results you're going to get, trust me. So you have to put in the consistency, you have to put in the work, you have to put in the time, and you have to be patient, guys, when it comes to trading, guys. That's really, really crucial as a trader. You want to have the patience to be able to not FOMO into a trade just to get into it just because it looks attractive, right? So those are things that we have to kind of keep in mind, guys, when we're trading and looking at these markets, guys. USD CAD seems like we got a break above. We got that strong momentum push now here above these level highs. We were expecting some sort of a push to the upside. So for next week, we can expect some buy setups lining up for USD CAD. We can start kind of targeting at least these highs over here, potentially short term, and then probably a retest of the highs of this area as well. So we can start targeting these highs over here, and then later on we could probably target these highs up here. So that's kind of an area where we're expecting price to go up for USD CAD. So lots of potential. I feel like the moves got so much more pushed to the upside for the next week. So lots of good trade potential setups we've got lined up, guys, for next week. So super excited to have you guys join us in the live streams, and I'll keep you guys in the loop for any future trade setups that we may see. I'm going to do a video on our odd CAD trade that went exactly as predicted. You can see this went exactly in our favor, guys. Price absolutely melted. We did this analysis this morning. So really, really clean setup that we had here and went in our favor, guys. So super happy how that ended up going. So yeah, guys, I think I'm good for now. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat box below, guys. I'm going to be heading out for today. The markets are obviously now closed, so I just wanted to do a nice quick update analysis on the week. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining in. All right, guys, so I think that's a wrap. Thanks so much, guys, for joining in, guys. I will catch you guys until Sunday next week, and look forward to seeing you guys join me every single day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time. Bye for now.